Hey, welcome to the channel. It's Jack with Stronghold Strength and Conditioning. And today, we're gonna be talking about the best way to perform your pull-ups so that you can master the movement and make the most out of it. But before we get into it, make sure you take a moment and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on future content like this. Every Thursday, I'm putting out videos showing you how to resolve aches and pains, prevent injuries, and overall optimize your performance inside the gym and outside of it in your daily life routine. And it doesn't get better than that. So take advantage of it. Ready? Let's go ahead and dive into this one. All right, like I said, today we're gonna be breaking down the pull-up so that you can learn to master the movement and overall make the most out of it and reap the full benefits. Now, a lot of times there are things that we're doing in the setup of our pull-up alone and the positioning that we're able to start with that is throwing off our pull-up altogether and how we're actually engaging our muscles and using them through the movement itself. So this is a big part of what we're going to be talking about. It's mostly in the setup that we're really going to be looking at. How to set up well in 3 phases here. And then we're going to also look at the execution of the movement, which is mainly at that point just maintaining the setup position that we start with. So it's as simple as that. A proper setup will allow you to execute the movement better and overall reap the full benefits from it. So let's go ahead and start taking a look here. All right, step 1 of mastering your pull-up is first of all establishing a effective grip. And what we want to do here is first of all start standing on something that allows you to establish your grip without having to do it spontaneously, like jumping up to the bar and catching it. Here we want to set our grip with about shoulder width apart first of all, and then we want to be over gripping on the bar a little bit. Here I'm showing that the grip is hanging in the fingertips mostly. We want the grip to actually be in the palm of the hand. So we want to over grip a little bit from the hands with the hands shoulder width apart in this position. And here's that over grip position. And you'll see that as I grip the bar, that's going to tighten up my grip for my pull-up as I'm holding the bar in this position. Now, our very first phase here is all about getting a good grip and establishing our base for our arms in the pull-up. If we don't have a good base, we're not going to have a good pull-up. The second piece of this, phase 2, is setting the scapula in a good position. So once I over grip on that bar and get my scapula retracted down and back in a good, solid, compacted position, holding my upper back strong, that is going to create stability through the system of my arm. And I want to maintain that scapular contraction on the upper back, never letting it go throughout the pull-up, keeping the elbows rotated in, using torque and torsion from my shoulders and my hands to create the stability of the arms here. I'm just showing different angles of this. Grip about shoulders width apart, shoulder blades compacted down and back on the upper back, and then rotate the elbows down and in toward the ribs and keep that rotation through the pull-up. The final phase of our setup here is to engage the glutes and abdomen. We want to connect the stability of our upper body to that of our lower body and our core now at this piece. So we hold a solid core structure from the setup and stability of the arms to stability of the core through the abdomen and the lower portion of our spine through the engagement of the abdomen and glutes through the pull-up. And when you put it all together, it really is as simple as that. Hands shoulder width apart, over gripping the bar, shoulder blades maintain down and back on the upper back, elbows rotating in toward the rib cage the whole time, tight abs, tight glutes, pulling the chest to the bar, keeping that core brace and the stability through the movement. All right, and there you have it. The best way to be performing your pull-ups so that you can maximize the movement and make the most of it. If you like this video, make sure you let me know by clicking that big thumbs up down below and take a moment to share this one with a friend, whether they're working on their first or trying to break that pull-up plateau. Now, if you're somebody who's been struggling with training aches and injuries, whether that be general stiffness and limited mobility, or actual injuries that are hindering you from improving your performance and holding you back from being your best, what I want you to do is drop down below in the description here, fill out the coaching application, and we'll have you moving in the right direction in the next 12 weeks or less to resolving your pain and stiffness and limited mobility. Again, down in the description, fill out the coaching application. We'll have you headed in the right direction with that one. And last but not least, if you have not already, take a moment and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on future content like this. Every Thursday, I'm putting out videos showing you how to resolve aches and pains, prevent injuries, and overall optimize your performance inside the gym and outside of it in your daily life and routine. And it does not get better than that. Welcome to the Stronghold Army. Catch you next week.